What's crappin'? Pepperoni cakes, how are we doing? Dendorinos! Capron, hello. Slow guy is slow, Helios. How are you guys doing? What is that? It looks like pancakes.
We are one.
Bloops, starting spoon. Wish you the best for this year, Quarry much love.
Nin, thank you very much, Nin. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the 19 months in a row. How you doing, Nin? Happy New Year. You got chocolate? What kind of chocolate? Just regular chocolate? Dark chocolate? Cake? Cookies? What kind of chocaronis are we having here? Dark chocolate, very nice. Oh, very nice. It looks like a Link. Oh, what it is. It's weird. It's like from the first Zelda? I mean, I played that. I don't understand the reference, though. Lord, what's going on? What's going on, guys? How are we doing today? What is crappin'? We're here for an evening stream. We're going to be streaming for a little bit. My goal for this year is, you know, like I said, stream as much as I can. Stream as much as I can as Merlin smacks his lips over there. What are you eating? Egg? He's ignoring me. He's got his headphones on. He's just like... Whatever. Black Metal, hello, how are you doing? Back to lurking mode. No problemos. How are we doing, guys? What is crappin'? He's like watching a show, just smacking his lips, eating some. Being We're gonna continue with our Venom Archer Assassin. I know that I did say that I wanted to finish this up for before the new year, and that didn't entirely work out the way I planned. So that kind of sucked. What's up, Candy? How are you doing? So we're gonna try and complete her before Path of Diablo reset, because apparently Path of Diablo reset is on the 18th of this month. And if you didn't hear the news yesterday, we have some fantastic news that I would like to share for you guys. Starting off the new year at amazing start. We are going to be featured on the front page of Twitch every Thursday starting January 10th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be rocking the front page, so really excited about it. And if you are interested in modding at the time, please let me know. Every Thursday of every January of this month. Did I share my other epic news? I don't think so. I also have some other exciting things that are going to be happening soon, but I'm not saying what it is yet until we can get things situated. But we should be launching a Kickstarter before the end of January. Me and Merlin are working on a secret project. Spooky secret project, and we're going to be trying to start a Kickstarter, and hopefully we can get a Kickstarter because it's something that we're really interested in, and we're doing some calculations, and it's going to need a good Kickstarter, and that's for sure. Awesomeness increased. So yes, I will let you guys know, obviously, when I release the Kickstarter. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have subs see a sneak peek and sneaky freaky. Sneaky freaky. Sneak peek in Discord when we get something situated before we launch the Kickstarter. Buying a house. Well, soon I will be doing that, hopefully. And if we have a successful Kickstarter, maybe that could help go towards it, but I don't know. What's up, Joe? Fish, hello, how are you doing? Midnight Paranoia. Climbing is hard, hello, how are you doing? Do I play Classic D2? Not really. I usually just do Lord of Destruction. My other secret. I have another secret. What's my other secret? Front page. Kickstarter. Kickstarter is like a funding thing. To fund for an awesome project. Just tell us an old secret. I got partnered, guys. What's up, Pants? How are you? Got partnered like 2 years ago. It's crazy. It's crazy! Nobody expects the cheeky breaky Inquisition. Guts, hello, how are you doing? What made me stream in these ungodly hours? It's 6 PM for me. I know it's very late for you guys though, but I wanted to start off the new year a little bit differently. So, yeah, I just want to be able to stream. I wanted to be able to stream more for you guys. Yeah, Dendo's like, hello, where's the Spanish Inquisition, please? So, I am hoping, provided that I am not, like, deathly ill or not even at a computer, I would like to stream every single day this month, if at all possible. Some days are gonna be in the evening because I do, like, part-time work elsewhere, so whenever I have part-time job thing, I'll try and be doing evening streams for even if it's a couple hours. That's what I'm planning on doing.
But the sneak preview of what we're doing should be ready by the end of next week.
Sneak peek by the end of next week, hopefully, for my subs.
We might be do another
sneaky peeky
next Monday. If,
as soon as Monday, you're saying?
If Laura fixed the other artwork on it.
You never told me to fix anything. You never gave me information on it. I can't fix anything if you don't tell me what to fix.
You look at the snake.
Jackal, thank you very much for the 16 months in a row. I don't have any information or references on it.
I'll take a look at it.
This was the entire point. You had to give me the information and references.
It's probably gonna be Tuesday now, guys. It's gonna be Tuesday.
You're dropping the ball over here, Merlin. I'm doing my job. Oh my god.
It's gonna be Tuesday now, guys.
It's your own fault.
Alara dragged it out to Tuesday.
It's not my fault. I told you last week.
It's gonna be Tuesday. Alara didn't have it ready in time, so it's gonna be Tuesday.
Let's keep talking. See what's gonna happen.
Keep talking.
You want to get this Kickstarter done? You're gonna need me. What's up, Axie? How are you doing? What is a crappin'? Magic bagel bites to survive this, probably. But how are we doing, guys? What is crappin'? What's with Merlin? He seems jolly. He's a jolly old fellow. Merlin's always a jolly fellow. Except when he's playing Diablo 2. If he's playing Diablo 2, he is not jolly. He hates Diablo 2. Happy New Year's! Maybe because we're just excited about our project. New Year's, yes, 9-inch.
You know what the problem is? You know I don't normally talk on stream that much. It's because a lot of streams at bad times. This is when I wake up. This is the time of the day that I come awake.
After being at work all day?
Yes. That doesn't... Main thing doesn't work. If I could work right now...
Well, why aren't you? We're gonna be running our own business. You should be working right now.
I mean...
You're gonna have to be dual wielding the jobs.
I was gonna be.
Actually, triple wielding. Yeah, because you got books to write too. No, we do early. We're it's not really midday shift. Early shift. When we feel like getting in shift is really what it is. That's really it. It's whenever we feel like getting into work. I personally like getting to work like super early. I am early bird. Like to get there early because then you know you do your work and then when you come home early you're like holy shit there's still hours in the day left. So that's kind of like what I like. I don't have a hard time clicking it. Clickety clicks. Clickety clicks.
Network thing hidden that help you?
I don't know. Hidden network? I don't know. I have no idea.
All I see are stuff.
It's a secret.
Look at you.
It's here. The network is coming from inside the house. I have no idea. Maybe one of the phones is giving off a Wi-Fi signal. I have no idea. Did your first workout of the year today? Nice. We started doing some workouts like at the end of the year and then we gave up. So we didn't really start off the new year with the workout. Well, the problem was we went on vacation like right when that happened, so we didn't really get to do our whole like workout regimen routine or anything. So that never entirely worked out too well. So my goal for today is actually to what we're gonna be doing is trying to rescue the barbs and maybe get to oh my god. Hold up. Maybe get to the waypoint. That's kind of my goal. I know I don't really have that much time for today, and we know that Players 8 takes like 6,000 years anyway to complete. So, we will see. These guys take forever to kill, like holy shit. Used to be mainly a night owl, but the sun is too precious to miss. Praise the sun, yeah. I'm not much of a night owl. Like, as soon as it gets dark out, especially when it's like the, like winter, like I think as soon as it hits 5 o'clock in the winter, because it's dark, I'm like ready for bed. I'm like, oh, sun's down, gotta go to sleep. I will finish this character this year unless she rips. Unless she rips. That would be very unfortunate. I hope she doesn't. We came really close to almost ripping yesterday. Really close to ripping yesterday. Oh shit. Where is he? I lost him. Oh, he's dead. I was like, did I kill him already? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice! Love that knockback. He's a man of bread and taste. He did not cook many meals. I don't know about that. Maybe SpaghettiOs. Yesterday, I don't remember how close we were to ripping, but it was down here somewhere. Definitely down there. You made apple pie today. That sounds fantastic. I didn't make anything today. Merlin got me a sandwich. That was about it. I don't say I bought a sandwich because I didn't buy a sandwich. Merlin bought me the sandwich. So I had a sandwich and I had a leftover burger. That works, that works. Grab the bolts and see if I can get over here. I can't still, they're blocking the whole thing off. Assholes! Do you bake often, Candy? Do you bake candy often? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's wrong there. Not really. trying to think, like, the most adventurous sweet thing that I made was, what's up, Monty? How you doing? Was, like, fudge. Because we had, like, a crap load of, like, condensed milk and stuff, and I was like, what the hell do I do with this? Like, I don't know, make fudge. I was like, okay. And then when I had it, I was like, oh god, it's, like, really, really sweet. It was, like, way too sweet, but all of a sudden it was, like, that sugar buzz, and I was like, it's not sweet enough! I just ate the whole thing. It was, like, one of those things I was like, ew, gross, this is really sweet. I just have one more piece. Ate the whole damn thing. Vegan croissants! Vegan croissants. How do they compare to regular croissants? Yeah, what do you substitute for stuff like that? It seems difficult to like cook vegan with a lot of things, especially like baking. Because I mean, most of the time you need like eggs and shit. Use solid plant fats instead? Well, that's so cruel to plants. Those poor plant fats! Poor plant fats. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, so far I don't see any immune to poison things, so that's good. That is fantastic. These guys are annoying. I'm trying to think of what else I could potentially use. That might be a little bit better, that is easily obtainable. Cheaper to make than butter ones? Hey, if it's cheaper. I know a lot of, like, healthy food things are unfortunately not cheap. It's pretty unfortunate. It's like, if you want to, you know, eat healthier, it's like, costs more. That's why it's just, like, so much easier to just get, like, $1 cheeseburger and stay fat. Guy ran away from me and I want to kill him! So we're 84, we are in the last act. In hell. This is hardcore player is 8, so things kind of take a little bit to kill. It takes a little bit. But we could kind of do our low resistance because I completely forgot that I had that wand. Fresh produce is dirt cheap. Yeah, I think what we would have to do is buy them from the actual farms here during the summers, and you can get like cheaper shit from like the fresh farm markets rather than like the supermarket kind of deal. So I know like our neighbor actually works at a farm stand, so we would always get like an extra bag of goodies. Like, here you go, take all this. I'm like, really? That's nice. It's gotta be like, I know another person that works at another kind of farm. It's like a farm, bakery specialty shop. And, like, they're allowed at the end of the week to kind of take home, like, anything that's, like, about to be expired. But that's kind of sort of a good deal in a way. It's like sort of free food. But you gotta deal with all the asshole people that go to that place, so it's a trade-off. Went there once, and I'm like, this is worse than going to Walmart, like, on Christmas Eve or something, or Black Friday. It was... I don't know what it is about that place. It was just this, this high... deli kind of weird place. Yeah, I heard, you know, like, it's so different from... I'm so glad to be, like, culturally schooled, like, with Twitch, because, you know, in America, you don't really know what goes on, like, outside the country much. You really don't. So, I mean, we do, but we don't really know how, like, you know, all your local life kind of thing is. So, like, you guys get, like, your food fresh daily, pretty much. Like, I'm sure your fridges are, like, this tiny. Like, our fridges are, like, giant. Like, I have 2 fridges. Full-size fridges. So, it's, and I know someone that went to Japan, and then somewhere in Europe, and you had, like, really, really tiny, like mini fridges. Yeah, kid, hello, how are you doing? I am doing fantastic. But, I mean, that's kind of our culture, is everything is, like, supersized. It really is. So, we try and, like, supersize everything. We fill up our fridge, like, with all the shit. And then when you go, like, out to restaurants, that's, like, the whole deal with restaurants, is, like, how can we give you more food that you cannot eat in one sitting for cheaper? Like, that is America. So it's an interesting kind of thing. So, like, I usually always have to take, like, a take-home thing, because it's like, you get an appetizer, and the appetizers are practically a frickin' meal. And then you get your meal, and it's like 3 different courses. It was all shit anyway. Have you ever tried to shoot down a door with a crossbow? IRL? No, I haven't. Right now? Yes. And we are successful. Watch the first 3 parts of the Ultra Sin when I was offline. Awesome! I hope you enjoy it. Well, so far you know that she's still alive, so spoilers. I do have spoilers there. Yep, we did. So, we did finish killing Diablo yesterday, and our goal is to just get a little bit further into Act 5. You would need a lot of bolts. You know what? Maybe, I think if you shoot it in the right areas, you could probably take it down. Like, you shoot at the hinges. It also depends probably on the poundage of your crossbow. Yeah, so, like, if you got, like, a decent poundage crossbow, that I think, I've shot an 80-pound crossbow before. Someone that just recently was hunting in my backyard, he got a deer, and I think he had, like, a 150? So, yeah, you would need a decent, powerful crossbow, and you can probably take the bolts right off the hinges with your own bolts. Backstabbing with the ballistas. Wait a minute. I didn't do the Magic Find Barb run yet. No, I have not done that yet. That's way down the road. I want to finish these guys first before I start that. There's 2 Barb ones I want to do. I want to do the Magic Find Barb run, where it... That one's gonna take a while. Ratsa! Whipping out that cleavage. How you doing, Ratsa, bud? What's crappin'? Use shotguns to break down doors. Yes, but our thing was taking a door out with a crossbow. But anyway, so the Magic Find Barb is something I want to do as a Hardcore Players 8 challenge. I have no idea if I can even get past normal, because I don't even know how I'm even going to do damage, to be honest. But it's kind of an experiment to have as much Magic Find as possible, and I'm not gonna have like perfect gear, so I gotta do it with what I have. Start at level 1, and then as I level, I try and put more Magic Find gear on, and then we're gonna do 100% clear. Like, we are going to clear everything, and I want to record the interesting finds, like, through normal. I think it'd be more interesting to find the stuff through normal, like what can we find with this X amount of magic find at level like 1 through this. So it's gonna be a very, very, very slow walk, but it should be an interesting thing. And then my second one is a Barbarian. I really like Barbarians and I really like bow classes, so I have to put the two together. I actually did do this on Battle.net. I made it to hell with another person who is a double swing wand barb. I had a hell of a lot of fun with that. It is really slow, really tedious, like everything else in my builds. But I had a lot of fun and I want to try and attempt a Barbarian build. I think my bow that I'm going to use is probably Witch Wild. And we're probably going to use maybe a Barbarian Mercenary. Why Magic Find on a Barb? The Barb is able to have more Magic Find than any other class in the game because he can dual wield. So I can have 2 Gold Daggers in my hands, or I can have 2 Alibabas. There is no other class in the game that can have that. Also, the Barbarian can do find items. So what I can do is have a second chance at finding an item off a corpse. So you get the extra findages. You get more magic finds overall, and you have a second chance of finding an item. Can't quite convince the wife to go vegan. Yeah, that's not something I would ever do. Unless I became allergic to all animal products and byproducts. That's like the only way that that would happen. And I think that would probably say just pull the plug on me. I'm done. Listen, it's too inhumane to plants. Only eating plants. That's just wrong. I gotta spare some of the, you know, the lettuce and stuff sometimes. Listen! Plants are highly intelligent. Just because you can't, like, communicate with them and they don't have a mouth doesn't mean they don't feel pain when you, like... When you cut the grass... Guys, when you cut the grass, you know that smell of freshly cut grass? You love that smell? That's the smell of murder. And actually, it's a pheromone to warn other grass around it that, oh fuck, something's up. And it tells the other grass to... It actually, like, releases a different kind of chemical or something, and I think it makes the grass either taste bad or change the thing so it doesn't actually get eaten, because it thinks it's being eaten. So, it's an interesting thing. There's also some really weird studies about plants that are psychic, and they kind of learn as an organism as a whole, kind of like a hive mind thing. Plants are fucking crazy, man. You think twice about eating a plant. Vegan conspiracy! It's FFT club. It's a Zerg, they are! They really are!
Help me.
But there was a study Merlin told me about. It was, there was plants in 2, like, separate rooms, and they were doing, like, a weird study about, like, poking the plant and turning a light on and off or something. And so they put another plant in there that was in the other room that wasn't actually being, like, controlled at all. And it learned that behavior, and it started, like, closing whenever it saw the light go off or whatever it was. So it was a weird, interesting experiment. You eat meat every day? I guess I probably do too. Maybe, sometimes. I might play Path of Diablo. I'm not sure yet. I've never actually played it before. Never played it before. And I think it's on the 18th. It's on the 18th. I have some time to think about if I'm gonna do it or not. What's up, Lord X14? How are you doing? Happy New Year's. What's crappin'? I mean, I'm all for giving your kids, like, a healthy diet and stuff, but, I mean, like... Gotta, like, eat a little bit of steak. Just some chicken. It's fine. Eggs. Eggs is aight. I love eggs. Love the eggs. Love having my farm fresh eggs. I'm glad I don't have to, like, go to the store and buy eggs, but... I might have to do that soon. Sometimes we've had to do that because it'd be like winter and our chickens are just like, we ain't fucking laying anything. Screw you guys. So we're like, okay. Shop's closed. Come back in spring. A warm egg unsettles you? Well, it's warm coming out of the oven. I don't really... Well, I guess I do. You fry up an egg, it's fun. It's so sad. We're like, how are you? I'm telling you, me and Nin are actually the same person. Canteen snacks? I'm always looking for different like alternatives for like healthier foods and stuff too, but I gotta have my cheese and chicken. I need those. Steak was like my favorite, but I'm starting to like kind of wean myself off steak. Because I know, like, the red meats aren't really supposed to be good for you. I love them, so I have them every once in a while, so I kind of, like, choose, like, chicken over it. What's up, Mop? How you doing, bud? Well, a lot of it is, you know, it's all, like, how it's treated, too. Like, with hormones or stress and stuff. Like, if you eat a stressed out cow, it's gonna taste like shit. And it might not be good on you later. It's like stuff like that. You had to live with vegan for a week, but how did you feel? Like, how did your body feel afterwards? Because I know, usually going vegan and stuff kind of makes your body feel a little bit better. A vegan cake? I do like a carrot cake. Go vegan and starve, yeah. I would not do well as a vegan. Nope. Not me. It was from hell. It's a vegan cake from hell. Oh my god. Yeah, like everything now is like super gluten-free conscious and stuff. Give me that gluten. Sure, it probably makes me feel like crap, but give me that gluten. You didn't consider that she was just a bad cook? That is possible. I had someone, part of our family, a while ago. She would always boast about, like, wonderful dishes and stuff that she would make. And she'd be like, oh, and then there was sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarella, and then there was basil, and then there was this. So she made it look or sound really, really good, she was seriously the worst fucking cook ever. Like, I would rather have a meal at McDonald's, and I hate McDonald's, and refuse to eat at McDonald's, than have her food ever again. I'd rather starve. But she would always, like, talk very highly of all the things that she would make. And it sounded good, like, kind of, sort of, like, certain things thrown together. Then she would throw in, like, a really weird ingredient that you're like, I don't know if that really goes together. And then she would just cook it bad. And I'm like, how do you do this? Like, Mr. Bucket, thank you very much for the 16 months in a row. How are you doing? Happy New Year's. How was your New Year's and your holiday? Eat pickles. Gotta be something more to life than just pickles. Give me clues, give me carbs, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, once you start, like, I almost feel like nutrition sometimes is almost like getting into religion on the internet. It really is. Because you get, like, as soon as someone says you're vegan, everyone's like, you what? Get out, you know? So, but, I mean, there are a lot of health benefits to stuff like that. Personally, I am not doing that because that is not what it's not what I believe in, but I have started eating a little bit better. A little tiny bit better. My day was busy. It was very busy. It was our first day back at work at the shop, and then we had to put a lot of machines back, dust them off, and all other fun stuff. My animals just kind of walk around and eat and poop. What do you call a car made out of bread? A Bugatti. Papasaurus. How are you doing, Fap? Happy New Year's. You made this New York style cheesecake but used pickle juice for the batter. Out of this world's ingredients? I guess so, maybe? It's actually funny, my aunt is... She has some religion that she can't eat certain things, and she also has celiacs, apparently. So my dad had to make a cheesecake. So he tells me that he made a cheesecake. He's like, yeah, I made a gluten and pork-free cheesecake. I was like, you made a pork-free cheesecake. I was like, when was the last time you made a pork cheesecake? I was like, wait a minute. Who's got the pork cheesecake over here? And the problem was that he was also kind of sort of in like straight in the sentence because he had to make a pork-free lasagna, so it was like a vegan and pork-free lasagna, so he made like vegan and pork-free cheesecake and lasagna kind of thing. I was like, chat, here is your challenge. Make a pork cheesecake and let me know how it goes. You never know. I tried pepperonis and chocolate chip cookies on stream because somebody bought the two separately, and I had the idea, like, are you putting pepperoni slices on those cookies? They tried it, I tried it, it was actually a good time. You never know. You never know. Vegan and pork. Vegan and pork free. Like pork is not part of that. It's gotta be delicious, I'm sure. This is something that we need to tap into. No one's made it before. It might be like the best thing in the world. You could put pepperoni on anything vegan and make it better. That could be true. That could be true. But no, I'm telling you, pepperoni Like, nice thick pepperoni, not like thin deli pepperoni. It's gotta be like thick, chunky pepperoni. Pepperoni slices on chocolate chip cookies. Pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. So the next time you decide to pull out your cheese and cracker plates, pull out the pepperoni and cookie plate instead. Oh my god, I'm gonna rip over here. What's up, Mora? How do you? Very carefully. How are you doing? Fried pickles are a must. I had some olives with garlic in it. It's alright. It's alright. Nin, that's cannibalism, and we're not supposed to talk about that in chat either. Vitamins. Breaking out the vitamins. Vitamin. Ooh, we're getting all like super technical in here. 8 vitamins, you get a vitamin. And then 16, then you can get a. I don't think that's gonna work. Kilomins. Kilo vitamins. A gigamin. A Googlemins. A Digimon? Three chipped vitamins make a flawed vitamin. Forgot the Twitch chat? I know, it's been a while. It's been like 9 days. Have you not used Twitch since I like haven't streamed? Last time I streamed, Nin? Vitaman. There's cannibalism in chat again. Oh no. Yo, that's nice. Friend bartender pulled a 14-hour shift
Broken through your walls.
and pulled 1K in tips alone. That's friggin' awesome. Ted Still, thank you very much for the raid. What's crappening? I don't know why my shadow things aren't working. I don't think I got rid of them. I never changed that. I never changed that commands. Moobot's in chat. It's weird. Too lazy to be invested in other chats. It's sometimes difficult, like, for me to be in other chats, because I'll be, like, at work, and then if I'm streaming, I can't be in other chats. And then I'm, like, going to sleep, I can't be in other chats. They changed the Moobot settings, I saw, so maybe there is a different command for it. Yeah, I saw that there is an update for Moobot, but I have not looked at the stuff for it all. But Tedster, thank you very much for that raid. Appreciate it. What were we doing today? Happy New Year's. Happy on New Year's. Yeah, I don't have the SO. I think mine was full shout-out. We like half use it, so I never remember what my command is. So I remember when I started Twitch, I had the choice between Moobot and Nightbot, and I chose Moobot because it was a cow. They also had a better user interface that it was more user-friendly. Moobot was a real person. I was like, I want a cow bot. Fun to say moo. Exactly.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
Yeah, I looked at it the other day and I was like, oh, I don't feel like looking at this right now. So, I'm gonna have to take a gander at all the Moobot stuff. I had to like re-log into it. I know, I'm too old to learn updates again. Screw this shit. Brazil, hello, how are you? We haven't even saved a single barb yet, and it's been 45 minutes.
Evening.
Cheese makes the pizza. Cheese does make the pizzas. up, Badger? How you doing? Every single time I see the guts, I always think of the aggro crag. Guts! I think you can now, like, just buy a piece of the aggro crag as, like, a nightlight or something. I'm pretty sure. Those were some cool things. Those are some cool shows to try and get kids active and shit. What is the mindset I love most? I don't know. That's a weird question for me. That is a weird question for me. Because my regular mindset is I don't give a fuck. So I think that's just my normal one. Never too old to learn things, that is true. That is true. It's just more difficult for us too, because we're just like so used to a routine or a schedule. Thanks, Morta. I don't understand anything either. I don't even know why I'm here. Can't believe I haven't gotten a single barb. That's a no good. We got a lot. We got a lot to get to today. And tomorrow there's not going to be a morning stream either. So I will be streaming in the evening. It was a Thursday. Wonderful Thursday. Need more barbs! Pretty much. Pretty much. As a reminder, I feel like I should make a command for this, but I'm too lazy. We are going to be featured on the front page of Twitch starting next Thursday. The 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st at 11 a.m. To 1 p.m. Eastern. Front page of Twitch hype. Very excited about it. Hope to see you guys there. Put together a video guide on learning new things. Dude, I don't even have time to watch videos. If my if that video is more than a minute, I usually don't watch it. So you gotta keep it under a minute. What's my plans for the front page? I think I'm just gonna do Diablo. I mean, Diablo is kind of my main thing that I enjoy the most. It's something, especially with the way that I play it, is weird and unique. Originally, I actually wanted to do Diablo charity streams for the front page, but I never got a chance to get on at them. Wee old lad who just started streaming. I know, Mob, you were like here from the beginning. I was thinking about possibly maybe not dressing up. Reasons being is because I don't want to have to constantly explain to people that I am not from, like, about the whole goth thing. It's really annoying. And people are like, are you a goth? I don't know, maybe. What does it look like? Like, El front pageo. So, I'd rather have that special for us. For us, peoples without dealing with front page things. If I get maybe another front page slot again, maybe I'll do it, but I don't think I want to do it for this front page. Unless I do it on the 31st. 31st, I might do it since that's the last day of the month. And I like to try and do my shade streams, like, kind of towards the end of the month. I don't have Widowmaker. I have not done a shade stream in quite some time, and I know that we are very overdue. Do you remember the reason when you followed me? I have no idea. I was probably playing Diablo. And you were the reason that I stopped having song requests. But it's okay. It's honestly... Oh, type followage. You gotta type. I can't. I don't think I could do it for you. Type exclamation point follow age. You made me listen to, I think, Nightcore or something. 1 year, 5 months. Nice. Nico, hello. There is a cooldown on the follow age. We're level 84 right now. How's it feels? It's about damn time. So yeah, I started streaming, like, I guess almost 5 years ago now. Started streaming February, at the end of February 2014. And, my goal with the stream was to stream the classics, all the old school things. Diablo 2 is one of my favorite games, so I always wanted to play the games that I enjoyed growing up and the games that I may have missed that you guys enjoyed growing up. So, you do a lot of old school stuff, and I started getting into more indie games as well. I started streaming in February 2014. I'm old. No. I've been streaming for a long ass time. I can't believe it was like 5 years ago. We're gonna be coming up to our 5-year anniversary next month. Yeah, you were. You were here, like, when I started streaming. I know. Time flies when you're having fun or something. Min followed me for 3 years, 11 months. Almost 4 fucking years. Mopley. Type follow age, so we know. As long as you didn't unfollow and refollow, it should say it. How to get your wife to play D2? I don't know. Show her the game and say it's the best thing in the world. You've unfollowed multiple times? Yeah, it's only gonna tell you the ones that, tell you it recently. I know, Nin found me when I was playing Tomb Raider. Two minutes? Oh, look at that guy. 2 minutes. Well, you're too new to my channel. Fabulous hair flips. Came for Tomb Raider 3, stayed for D2. I know, and that was when I didn't even archive all of my my stuff either. And I'm kind of bummed I didn't do that. Like, I'm sorta glad, but not at the same time. I was like, I really wish I did that, but I also don't want to be embarrassed by, like, old clips of me. Never even played Diablo. Well, welcome, Cameron. This is normally not how you play Diablo. My Diablo playstyle is very, very slow compared to others, and it's very, very weird, and I do weird challenge builds that aren't supposed to work out. So, my stuff is very, very strange compared to, like, the normal Diablo player. When did I die in the last game? Which hardcore game has been ruined? Which one made me sad the most? Okay, so my last one, I think, was my Sorceress. That happened last year sometime? You can see the Sorceress Rip. I think we have a command for that. Sork Rip or Rip Sork, I don't remember. That was my last rip that wasn't Battle.net. Battle.net, you just kind of... whatever. I kind of ripped on purpose for Battle.net because I didn't feel like playing anymore. I actually had to go somewhere was the thing. And... which hardcore game has been ruined? All my Battle.net ones. My BattleNet ones always tend to have something wrong with them. And which one made me the most sad? The one that made me the most upset, actually, was my very, very first hardcore derp walk. And that was a BattleNet walk, where we're doing untraditional builds with everyone. And it took me like a month to plan it. And everyone chose a different character. You know, we had like a passives on. I don't remember the rest of the ones. But I was gonna be the Mercenary Paladin, which I'm actually gonna revive. So I wanted to be the Mercenary Paladin, where I ran around with like Holy Freeze and a polearm. And I hyped it up for a month. I got everyone together. We had 8 people. I got into Act 2. And we're right at Arcane Sanctuary. You were here for a month and you just saw the stream. What? So we got to Arcane Sanctuary. I was right at the Summoner, and I did one of these. So like, I was at the Summoner and I did one of these when I was like in the lane, and I immediately died from nothing. There was nothing around me, and I was like, what the fuck? I rubber banded back into a group of goat dudes. So I had really bad lag, rubber banded, instantly like died, and I was like, no friggin' way. I was so pissed. I was level 17 paladin. I was more upset than losing an 80 that I spend like in 50 hours playing on. So that was my most upset moments, was like, because I think the thing was is I actually get more upset when I lose a character that doesn't have the full build yet. Like before 30, I get more upset. Like if I'm not in hell and I die, I'm like I have to stop playing the game for like a few months. And Merlin fell asleep and I'm hearing him snoring. So you might be blessed by Merlin snores on stream. So yeah, I got rubber banded pretty bad, and I didn't play Diablo for like 6 months after that. I was so pissed. I was so fucking pissed. What's up, 2 Cats? How you doing? I'm a leaf on the wind. Hello. Got your first turkey last weekend. Ooh, that's awesome. Turkeys are so dumb. I had a turkey. I had a pet turkey. I had 2 pet turkeys, actually. How I acquired a pet turkey was somebody found wild turkey eggs in the woods. They incubated them, hatched them, and they wound up with a turkey. So, because I have a farm and everything, they're like, hey, I can't keep this turkey anymore. So here you go. That was rather exciting. The other people in the frozen food aisle weren't nearly enthused. Sorry, but you're not allowed to shop at Whole Foods ever again for blowing a hole in this frozen turkey. So, there was an issue with him. Because he was incubated, he wasn't incubated right, so like the incubators usually do this, and they try and like heat it evenly. I guess it wasn't working, so his feet got like deformed, so he had paddle feet instead of like regular turkey feet like this. His feet were curled. It didn't seem to bother him much, because he would still attack like using his paddles and shit. He would like paddle you. But he was, hey, thanks for the shout out, Ned. I appreciate that. I don't know. Did you fix MoveBot? He was a little bit of like an asshole turkey. I loved him though. Everyone else hated him because he wanted to attack everyone else, but he was like my sparring buddy. So, he was funny, but I would always like yell at him and stuff. I'm like, and he would call back. It was freaking great. And then someone had they had a female turkey, I guess a hen, just regular hen. Yo, happy New Year's, Moda. Yeah, And then someone had like a female turkey that was like in a house, I think, or something. She was like a nice pet turkey, and you would pet her and she would coo at you. So she was nice. She was really nice. Nobody liked the other turkey, and I think he attacked one too many people, and we like kicked him out of the coop, and we were like, "That's it, you're fox food now. We don't care." He would chase me on the quad. Like, I'd be driving the quad around doing like the feeding and everything, and he would just chase me on the quad. That is the funniest thing. But no, the turkey was pretty hilarious. He was a cool dude. Enabled unique commands as my name? Wait. Ooh, enabled unique commands. Try to fix the shadow commands. Did it work? I mean, it did it for me, but... Jurassic Park! Yes! Yes! Pretty much. He was cool. He was a dope. But yeah, I think he got eaten by a fox. My mom didn't like him. She's like, I'm done. I don't want him in the coop anymore. He's an asshole. I was like, he is an asshole. But one time, I was collecting eggs and I had my back turned to him. That's when you had to be careful, is when you had your back turned. Because then he would do his strike. He would strike with great vengeance! So he slapped me when my back was turned, and they hurt. Their wings, they will leave bruises on you. And, so he slapped me pretty good. And, as soon as I turned around to go boot him, he did a defense move kind of thing, and he went, whatcha! He did one of those with his wings. But the problem is that, you know, he's so poofed up and he's dragging his wings on the ground of the chicken coop, and when he did this, he flung chicken shit in my eye. And I was, like, extra blinded.
Afternoon.
It was not a fun time. We usually slap him back, but in the process of me slapping him back, he deflected my slap and flung shit in my eye. Yeah. Would you? I always try to pet him. Like, if you like try and go towards him, he would like be a chicken. He would be like, nope, 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 nope. But if you had your back turned, that's when he, gotta love the pink eye. That's when he decided to strike. What's my poison damage? The Venom gives me an additional 593 to 600. But it's slightly boosted with, like, my trangs. That's my damage right there. It's okay, it's just that it's players it.
Ayalara, glad to see you streaming again.
No, it's real. Thank you very much for the 10 months in a row. Appreciate that. I'm really hoping to have a big streaming month. Can I get a better crossbow? I have Breeza. Breeza's like the best thing I can get right now. I mean, I don't think I have anything better than this. I don't really farm on these characters. I just kind of try and get through. So, get what I get. It was, okay, so it was a removal from the update type of thing. Yeah, because when we tried doing it yesterday, it wasn't working. I was like, I'm like, I never removed it. But I wasn't sure if it was something that maybe I just forgot what the command was. And I'm like, I don't really remember what it was. SSC dear, hello. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. SSC dear? When did I start doing hardcore? I started doing hardcore right after I started streaming Diablo, actually. Because when I started streaming Diablo, what I was doing was just doing a playthrough. I wasn't really expecting to continue to stream Diablo. So I started with Diablo 1, and then I moved to Diablo 2, and I was just doing like just a playthrough of Diablo 2. And that's when I started getting into the community, and at the time, it was like 5 years ago, The community was fairly small. And somebody was also doing hardcore Players 8 challenges and kind of convinced me. I didn't know about Players 8 at the time. And they kind of convinced me to try out Players 8. And I was like, you know what? Let's try a Players 8 thing on hardcore because I played through the game quite a bit. I kind of know what I'm doing. Let's try and get through on a weird build. And that's how I started it, was that the whole hardcore Players 8 experience in single player was very appealing after being very bored on Battle.net. Because when I went to Battle.net, and then, like, when you're streaming, it's like, here you go, would you like 6 enigmas on your face? Here you go, would you like another enigma? Here's another enigma. I'm like, I don't want anything anymore. So I got really bored, and I was like, let me have another challenge. Like, let's see how far we can get without dying on something really stupid. And so that's what kind of got me into doing hardcore, was that I was tired of Battle.net, and I was tired of seeing all these OP builds, and I got really bored of the whole thing. How different hardcore is from normal? More loot? There is zero difference. The only difference, I mean, there's zero difference from everything in the game. Other than that, if you die, you stay dead, and that is it. So, if you play softcore and you play hardcore, the only difference is that if you're dead in hardcore, you stay dead, and there is no coming back from that. So, you can even get, if you're not really comfortable doing hardcore, you can pretty much play a softcore challenge and try not to die the entire time. And if you die, you have to respec or something. So yeah, that's really, that is the only difference. Is hardcore, you have one life. If you die, you can never play that character again. It's 1 AM, Candy, good night. Thank you for joining me so late. But no, you get the same exact loot, same items, same everything, same bosses, better pizza, Papa John's, same stuff. So I just like the challenge of, hey, I got this far using this stupid ass build without dying. Waited for me all day! I was at work. I'm gonna be at work again tomorrow, so, well, I mean, I'm always working. This is kind of work too, but I do have a very high threshold for pain. I am actually in a lot of pain right now. Skull Queen, hello. How are you? I have a lot of patience, and I do have a rather high tolerance for pain. I've always been in constant pain since like 3rd grade because of my diseases and stuff, but I just ignore them. And laughter makes it all go away! Ha ha ha! Just kidding. Shit. So yeah, my back's kind of like, if I were to describe the pains I feel right now, everything is inflamed. Everything hurts. Even my face. Good fucking lord. Alright, so we're done with that. But hey, I make the best of it. I make the best of it. So I'm gonna be trying to change up my diet again too, because I remember the one time I changed up my diet and I was like on a really good diet for a while, and I felt really good. Like one day, I felt so good, I just decided to sprint in my backyard up and down my driveway. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, I feel so good! I was like, I wish every day was like this. And, like, I was, like, doing juices and stuff. I was making my own juices in the morning, and now I'm just too fucking lazy to do that again. Everything's fucked up, besides that, all good. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty damn much. Same shit, different day kind of thing. But, so yeah, I just try to mask it with my laughs. I need TP for my bunghole. Alright, so we got the Barbaronis. Step 1 complete. Step 2 is we gotta find the waypoints. those are my objectives for today. If I get any farther, cool. I'm not really expecting it, but those are like my minimum objectives. And that's the thing with, for me, for doing Players 8 challenges and stuff, is that I kind of set very small checkpoint goals because my waypoints are really my checkpoints. So if I get to the waypoint, I'm like, okay, I'm that much closer, so that the next time I do my stream, I don't have to go through all this other mess. A lot of hardcore Players 8 people will actually just run through, and then if they get into a bad situation, they'll save and exit. And they'll just keep doing it over and over again until they can actually get through the spot. I don't like doing that. I'd rather, you know, take my time, be able to kill the stuff, because one wrong move and you're dead. And it's a very sloppy way of playing. And I don't want to do that. So I want to make sure that things are dead. Take my time, because if I get into a situation where I'm not fast enough and I have a whole shitload of assholes chasing me, I'm gonna have a really hard time. Very, very rarely do I ever do a save and exit if I'm in a bad situation. I tend not to, because I feel like it's a cheapo thing. The only time I do it is if I know I'm not, like, mentally in the right mindset playing Diablo and I'm still attempting it anyway, and I do something incredibly stupid. Most of the time, if I rip, I don't have a chance to do save and exit because it happens so damn fast. So that's kind of my save and exit policy. I don't really like to do the whole try and run through things, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I can't get past it, let me save and exit and try it again, and then you try it again, and you try it again, and you try it again. I'm like, I don't like that. So, that's what I do. Totem of laziness. Separated custom commands with unique commands. So unique to Moobot, which Shoutout is a part of. Huh. Yeah, you're the only other person that has access to my Moobot, so I'll have to look that up. Other Moobot commands should work. So I have to kind of enable it, I guess, on Moobot's end. Hope I'm not like... Okay, I see it's under unique command. Shoutouts. If it says it's on, you turn it on, right? Okay, so I could do like... Didn't work. Maybe you haven't played anything. Well, if you didn't play anything, it would just say like undefined. Oh. That's weird. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh. So why doesn't it work now? It added my name? I'm so confused. So what if I do... I don't know. Not sure. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Not sure. Hello, my name is Sure. Not sure. You what? 5 fast here recoveries. I really want that poison in. Oh, I got some poopy charms. Le poopy charms! We gotta try and kill the eye-backy thing over there. I saw it work the one time, but I don't know. Maybe it's just teasing me now. It's okay, me too. Poopy Charms! What's up, Professor Pale? How are you doing? Poopy Charms. Maybe... I don't know. Now what? I don't know. What did you do? What's up, Viper? How are you? Is it working now? Push the button. Wait, did you type it or did you push the button? So, is there a button I can push? See that? Seems broken. It's working, but it seems broken. It's like, go figure. What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. Like the rest of the streams. Pushing all the buttons. Matthias, what's going on? How are you doing? What's crapping? I know tomorrow's gonna be a pretty long day for me too, but we're gonna still try and get a stream in. Definitely get a stream in. I'm thinking this weekend, and I actually wanted to do this during release a couple weeks ago, is to check out Book of Demons again. It is something that I streamed before when it was in early access, and it just came out of early access. It is a Diablo 1 reimagining. It's pretty cool. It's like a weird like card game type of thing, but what they want to do is have a lot of like different old school references to a bunch of different games. But the thing is pretty much a reimagining of Diablo 1. What's up, Medusa Queen? How are you doing? Trying to stay awake, but doing well. Excellent. Excellent! I had a lot of fun with it. It looks a little cheesy, and I feel like the graphics, to me personally, the graphics are very like off-putting in a way. And I'm kind of like, I don't know about this. But I feel like it'd be a decent mobile game, to be honest. It has that kind of mobile-y vibe. Like, there's lanes, so you kind of just like are set to lanes, so you have to only go like one down one lane and then make a right. Like, there's nothing you can really explore. And you kind of attack using like cards and stuff. Well, thank you. So it's pretty neat. There's also a thing where you can do like a stream integration thing, so you can either aid in my quest of not Alerts Below. I looked at Alerts Below and now I'm all confused. Book of Demons, or you can hinder it. So maybe we'll check that out this weekend. And yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really like put your hopes on like Blizzard anymore. Like Blizzard, pretend Blizzard doesn't exist. Blizzard went out of business a while ago, and it's called Black Division. Black Division bought Blizzard's IPs and has now started to make different games. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. You're getting games from Black Division. It's like getting games from EA. Yeah, I don't know. Because I tried doing it before and it was being weird. Classic WoW? A lot of people are saying they can't wait for Classic WoW, but I'm also seeing a lot of things where it's like overhyped, rose-tinted glasses where they're gonna be like, sure, it was really nice at the time when you were young because you had a lot more time on your hands to fiddle around with things, but if you try and play that as an adult, you'll be like, fuck this. Black Division. Yes. That's what it is. It's Blizzard Activision, Black Division. I have the extent of my WoW playing has been the demo disc for about 20 minutes before I uninstalled it. because I was forced to play it, and I was really upset about that whole situation. So, but I did make a promise that I would actually stream WoW, because I was like, when I get partnered, I'm streaming WoW, and this was at a time where I really didn't think I was actually going to get partnered anymore. So I kind of made a crucial mistake. But since I am a classic streamer, I figured I would wait for classic servers. So we'll play a classic server for like a day. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about Warcraft Reforged because, you know, where they're remaking Warcraft 3, but they're changing the lore in it to better fit WoW. I'm like, you shouldn't be changed in the past like that. You should just, you know, just fucking make your shit work with your older games. Merlin won't play with me. I don't want him to play with me. I also don't want to pay monthly for it. I will not pay monthly for a game. Holy fuckaroonies! Nice-a-roni amps. That's the other thing why I do not like MMOs. I'd rather buy the game and play it whenever the fuck I want. If I get bored of it, I can put off the side for years, pick it back up again, and never have to worry about paying for it again. So that's why I stuck with Diablo 2 when WoW came out. I was like, that's alright. So I will play like the demo or whatever it is. Doom? And I gotta play the new Doom again. I got partway through Doom 2016 and then I gave up. Well, I wouldn't even say that people wanted Diablo 2 remade and they made Warcraft 3. The fact is that they made or they announced the mobile game at Blizzard was pretty terrible. The thing is that there's a lot of shit coding-wise in Diablo 2 that doesn't work for a remake that easy. And that's why they're having... I'm sure maybe they'll get it done eventually, but the problem is that there's a big coding issue with it, and they have to pretty much kind of redo a lot of shit. And I don't think they want to invest the resources with it, because they clearly do not care about their community after releasing or announcing a phone game at BlizzCon, which are primarily PC game streamers, or PC game players, sorry. I like to see me suffer. Here's the thing though too, is I would use the money funded for that for something, you know, more important like food. Like, if somebody wanted me to continue playing WoW, they would have to, like, buy me a time card or something. It's, like, the only way that it would happen. Like, I might actually play the Necromancer DLC for Diablo 3 now, because someone actually got it for me. And I'm like, I don't really like Diablo 3 at all. But I like the Necromancer, and he looks kind of cool, and I don't mind trying to, like, try that out at least once. That was a super mismark. Like, even if they wanted to do the whole Diablo Immortal thing, fine. That's alright. I understand why they want to do it, because it makes sense with, you know, the mobile market and everything. It's, you know, it's a cash grab for them. And to have a really renowned title be on mobile, you know, is gonna work for them. I get it. But the thing is that they announced it at, like, the worst possible time. Even if they decided to announce that with another saying, you know, like, Diablo 4 or whatever it is, cool. But they should have announced that at a convention that wasn't primarily focused around Blizzard. Like, if they wanted to announce that shit at PAX East, they're like, hey, guess what? We're going to be announcing Diablo Immortal, you know, at PAX East. Okay, cool. You know what? You know, people that like Blizzard are gonna go see the panel anyway because they're excited about Blizzard. But they're not gonna be spending plane tickets for the next big thing. Oh my fucking god. And shit. So, yeah, it was just a very poor calculation because the people that show up at BlizzCon are die-hard Blizzard fans, and majority of them are PC gamers. So, it was just a very bad calculation. What's up, Sinister? Wait, what? I'm on the cover of what? I mean, if I enjoy it and you're getting me time cards, sure. But I'm not gonna use my own money to pay for it. Yeah, like, the thing is that they just had... It was the wrong audience. They had the wrong audience there. Yeah, exactly. It was just the wrong audience. It wasn't a bad idea, although, you know, I don't really give a shit what Blizzard does anymore. My stuff kind of died, like, before Diablo 3, to be honest. Like, before Diablo 3 came out, I didn't even give a shit about Diablo 3. And then I played the beta for it, and I was just kind of like, something off about this, and I'm not sure, but it is the beta, and it's like a demo, so it's not quite the same, and maybe it'll be different, but yeah, I kept trying to play it and see if it get better, but it didn't. I didn't even like the playstyle and the demo and everything. But StarCraft 2 was what is this symbol? StarCraft 2 was, like, okay for me. I feel like it was a nice engine, but I didn't really like the continual story stuff with it. I feel like the engine was nice. You know nothing of the crunch, hello! Exactly, Viper. I agree with you completely on that. So it's hard for me to talk about, like, Diablo 3 to, like, other people. Like, yeah, I'm playing Diablo 3, I'm so excited, it's so good! And I'm like... Yeah, it's okay. Like, if it was a completely different game, like, I feel like it would be the best Gauntlet game ever. Like, it's like a really good arcadey style game. But it's almost kind of like relating it to the new Star Wars and stuff. Maybe you need to refresh. There it goes. Diablo 3's last game you bought at full price. Mine, regrettably, I think was like Fallout 4. I think Fallout 4 was like my last biggest regret. And I wasn't even really entirely into Fallout. Like, I was just doing it because I was doing the Fallout playthroughs on stream. So I started at like Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and in the middle of my Fallout 2 playthrough, they announced Fallout 4. So everyone jumped on the fucking bandwagon for it, and I was like, oh boy. So everyone's like, are you gonna play Fallout 4? I was like, I guess, maybe, and like after New Vegas and stuff, so I finished all that. Fallout 4 came out. I had to buy a new graphics card because I couldn't use the current one because it wouldn't work. And I played about 20 hours of Fallout 4. Was not entirely that excited about it. StarCraft 2 is just a remake of StarCraft 1. Well, there is a remake of StarCraft. 1. I feel like the engine of StarCraft 2 is nice. I'm not really keen on the rest of the game, though. I feel like the voice acting went downhill, and that's not really something I really noticed or gave a shit about until I really like started listening to them. But I didn't really like the voice acting in StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3, and Diablo 3. Warcraft 3, I like it, but I don't at the same time. Yeah, I think it's like the perfect engine for the sequel of StarCraft. Like, top notch. Like the engine for, I don't know if I want to say the engine, but like the base of the game is great. But I feel like the base of the game for Diablo 3 doesn't do it for me either. Like, I like the base, the engine, you know, I feel like that works. That's a good upgrade. Everything just is quality of life improvements all around for StarCraft 2. Whether the gameplay and the story, you know, that's kind of like a different boat altogether. I wasn't really a fan too much of Heart of the Swarm. Heart of the Swarm was like Kerrigan kind of became like your Warcraft 3 hero in it. I was like, this isn't StarCraft. There's no like Warcraft 3 heroes in StarCraft. But I didn't mind Wings of Liberty. It was okay. I never played Legacy of the Void. I still kind of would like to. I just haven't got around to it. Again, I don't really want to spend money on Blizzard game anymore. Yeah, Kin, take care. Have a good one. Sun rises to 90 degrees. That's a cold sun. If the sun is only 90 degrees, we're gonna have some problems. Help me. Yeah, Kin, take care. These assholes take forever to kill. It's like 7:30. 7:30 for me. It's still pretty early. And I'm like, I got the things that I wanted to get. And I'm like, is there still time? I could probably get to Crystalline Passage, maybe? Skip it. Or my main focus is just to try and get that waypoint. If I can get up here and do the waypoint. Look at this! There's nobody bothering me! This is perfect. Holy shit! Shit, 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 shit! What's up, Redbeard? How you doing? Holy crap. Holy crap! Do 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 do. Holy crap! Do 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 do. Ooh. That's like the worst when you're like trying to get past something and you stop to shoot them. It's like, no, don't do that. Oh god. Duel's my weakness. So, I got my minimum of what I wanted to get done today. I want to try and get to Crystalline Passage waypoint. I think I go on the left. I don't remember. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I'ma just be in the silly cakes. It's nighttime over here. With the assassin. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. So I think I just have to follow the left side of the wall, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Yetkin's going to bed. Yetkin's going to bed. So I think Yetkin is saying goodnight to you. Because he's going to bed. think that's how that works. Oh no! Immune to physical! I got this. Come on, Poison, do your trick. I'm gonna have to go up to the frozen creepers first, because those are the things I can actually kill. Oh, nice, she's got Fade on right now. Don't you bring him over here! What's wrong with you? You're a crazy woman. You're a crazy woman. Don't you fucking... What is... No. Holy shit. Can I keep these guys on my team, please? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Can we? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my god. I'm running out of full rejuvies. Which are my oh shit buttons. I know. My oh shit buttons are running out. Oh god. Might have to do a fade. If I'm gonna die, just restart the game. Yeah, it'll only take me another 60 hours to get to the point of where I'm at. If I die here, I think I'm gonna be done for a while. I won't restart this guy for quite some time. The fire! You know, what is this? Sometimes, whenever I have big scary baddies, she'll use the conversion stuff. But other times she won't. It's like, what are you doing? So, Moon Lords are like the worst. I don't mind the frozen creepers. I mind the Moon Lords, because they are immune to physical. I can't quite deal with those. Just don't die, exactly. If you don't die, you'll live. Holy shit. I also don't like the fact that she's like, hey, let me, like, you're converted, what are you doing? That's wrong, that's illegal. That is a legal shot right there. Unbelievable. All right. Like chilling over there. Curse of Tristram will have more story content, hopefully. I've been working on that for a very long time. Bubble Butt, hello, how are you doing? Yep, keep him away. Keep him away. Oh, like after you kill Bale thing? So there's more stuff after you kill Bale. And that's still all done in StarCraft's editor and stuff, right? I remember playing like the original release of it like 2 years ago. I don't know why he rushed it. I'm not sure why he just like decided like, I need to release this like now. And I'm like, it's not finished. Like why? Like you're not pressed for time for anything. Keep it, Doc. It's targeting the frozen creeps. Those are the things I can actually kill right now. Oh boy. Nice. Alright, target the frozen creeper, crazy K, the crazy ass come. What's going on? How you doing? Right now we're in a little bit of a pickle. We just hit Crystalline Passage. I am farther than I expected to get to today, which is good. I feel like I have a little bit more time, and I wanted to see how much of the Crystalline Passage I can kind of map out, and I'm really hoping to get the Crystalline Passage waypoint. But it looks like we have a tiny bit of an issue here.
I spill my drink.
Exactly, Nendo. We have guys that are immune to physical, and they are very difficult to deal with. They might kick my butt.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
They might kind of kick my butt, and I'm a little nervous about this. Oh. Because, I don't know if I can kill them. I don't think I can kill them. At work, just watching Kitchen Nightmares. It's fucking raw! I haven't seen Kitchen Nightmares in a while. The show that I actually like watching with Merlin right now is Shark Tank. It kind of like gets my mind all like, oh, we can make something cool. And we're going to make something cool. We're not going to bring it on Shark Tank because I'm sure we would get $0 for it because it's a very weird thing. So we're going to kickstart it instead. So, I am excited. I hope that we can pull off the Kickstarter thing. It's gonna be, we're doing some calculations with things, and we're like, oh, this is gonna be a lot of money, but we're really, really interested to try and get this working. Don't want to buy your stuff with an MMO. Well, what MMO are you playing? You just gotta play Diablo, and you can still, oh my goose. You can still sell shit in Diablo. Scars, hello. I gave him $1! What? You gave that like this $1? That's seriously like the only South Park episode I've seen. I've only watched like the first season of South Park. I haven't seen any other things. I never really got into it, but I remember Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Star Wars The Old Republic. See, it confused me because it's Star Wars The Old Republic and there's also a game called Knights of the Old Republic. So I'm like, whenever I see The Old Republic, I'm like, that wasn't an MMO. I think of Knights of the Old Republic. I really like that game. Knights of the Old Republic? That was a cool game. I heard the second one was like not fully finished. Three bone flames? That's pretty awesome. Thanks, South Park. Yeah, South Park has some really weird shit. I don't know, I don't really like enjoy the humor that much anymore with it. I haven't seen it, but I know of it, fans. What's up, Dark Knight? How you doing? My mercenary chick is bugged. She's like permanently poisoned. They killed that other one like really fast. Oh, you know what the problem is? This is one thing I need to get rid of. Howl Tusk. Howl Tusk is pretty cool. It's alright. I like the knockback on it. I hate the Monster Flea. Sometimes I like the Monster Flea, but not all the times. The Monster Flea actually screws me up because it removes my, my own, like, life, not life tap, low resistance. Almighty Anthrax, hello. Nerf my Mers. Yeah, now she's like casting frickin' flee 75% of the time instead of no! Don't you come up here. Instead of 25. I mean, I can kill them, that's good. It just takes me 6,000 years. Pop, 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 pop! Alright, so over here we got... Not even right. You know, it'd be awesome if this had, like, free to, like, summon skeleton and skeleton masters. You make, like, a rhyme out of it. Alright, there's a lot of girls over there. Hey, Macarinos! Let's go back. It's the year of the WoW stream. It technically is. Do you know when it's coming out? Like at what? Is there an official release date for it yet? Don't die, Tony. You just died. Couldn't save you there. Summer. Okay. Did he drop something? Like, wait a minute, I got gypped a rune here. I got gypped a rune.
Can I help you?
I totally forgot. I don't remember if it's left or right for the waypoint. Doesn't Netflix just release all of the shows, like, or all the episodes for a season, like, at once? So you could just binge watch it. That's pretty nice. Oh my goose! Am I just out of range? Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I was like just out of range, except for that one. Oh my god. Mini heart attack. You're gonna catch up with The Simpsons when they end. You are gonna be watching The Simpsons for a very long time. Or maybe you will never watch it at all. Who knows? Oh my god. I got a full rejuve finally. Sup, Nub! Hello, how are you doing? I am not farming this spot. I'm not farming, I'm progressing. I don't farm at all. I don't really farm because of the reason that it takes so long. I am progressing. I don't run through things. Yeah, it's an unconventional build. We kind of do... I have to get every single waypoint and do every single quest. So I am actually just progressing. It takes forever. I'm not farming, I'm progressing. It does take forever because it's very, very tedious. I don't like to run through things, because that's how you can really fuck up and die. We're level 84. And I don't like the whole save and quit tactic. I think that's pretty cheapo. Subrind. Yeah, it's my own personal challenge. I don't really farm. The items that I get are whatever drops from just progressing through the game. So that's what I do. Can you not, please? Fucking awful. So yeah, my goal for today was actually just to rescue the barbarians and get Ariat Plateau waypoint, but I realize I have some extra time, so we're trying to get the Crystalline Passage waypoint. Each waypoint for me is like like a checkpoint save game where I'm that much closer to my end goal and I don't have to go through all that other bullshit. So, that's pretty much it, and I have to kind of like hop from each waypoint because it takes forever to get to each one. Oh, don't remind me about Ancients. At least I can keep casting my Shadow Master. I'm gonna have to get a lot of bolts. I am level 84. And after I complete with the assassin, this assassin, when I am done, I just have Paladin left to do, and will be able to have completed with one of each character on Hardcore Players 8 with a non-conventional build. It might take me a few TPs. I hope it takes me no TPs to do it. That's the pro strat way, is to not use a town portal during Ancients. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy a shitload of bolts. And pray nobody is stone skin or whatever. But we'll find out.
You tip it for my bunghorn.
Welcome back, Helios. Welcome on back. I don't remember the directions for this. I'm pretty sure the waypoint's on the left side. I think if I keep going and follow this, I can get to it, but I don't remember. No fire and cold immunity? Well, in hell? Because they're each immune. They each have a fire, colds, and lightning immune. Like, Maddock is lightning, Talik is fire, and Forlick is cold. So, they each are immune with that. Sometimes you can get screwed over in normal, and Talik, I think, gets bugged and it becomes fire immune. Or like highly fire resistant absorbent kind of thing. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. The way he spawns or something. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I guess if you can get them, you can cheese Ancients a little bit too. I don't like doing the whole cheese strats. It's not me. I'll cheese like Mephisto with the moat, but I don't really like to do weird cheesy things with the Ancients. Talik, though, can come in handy sometimes with making sure that he doesn't do his whirlwinds, but it's very, very risky and dangerous. Ancients, PogChamp! Yeah, where you like hide in the corner kind of thing and you just let him just auto-attack you instead of whirlwinding. You usually tend to get stuck doing that, but he won't do as much damage. Yeah. Frozen orb. Fruited that much. I'm okay with succubus and frozen creepers. No more of those fucking blood dudes. And those blood lords, whatever they're called. That is a no thank you. I don't want to run through this. Like, I'm tempted to run through it. If it was just frozen creepers and other slow things, I think I'd be okay. But the fact that there are those Moon Lord guys that are physical immune, they can really chase after your butthole if they get one swing off on you. I'm afraid to run through. There he is! There's not that many. Ooh, shit. Walk away a bit. Walk this way. Got one. Oops. Oh, I still got him. Still got him. She's like, I'm just checking over there, just making sure. I'm gonna pull all these other monsters. You bitch. Fucking bitch.
Good evening.
Agathorn, what's going on? It wasn't a circle. Better luck next time. It's not always gonna be a circle. Which one was it? Was it double chin? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, bud? Don't! No champion bloodlords, please. No, thank you. Hey, don't be an Act 2 mercenary and hide. Shit. See, that's cheating. That's cheating. Oh my god, I just want to kill this one frozen creeper, please! Please, please, please! I love how he's converted and he's still attacking my chick. And he's attacking me. Can you not? Like, what is- this is the whole point of being converted. You're not supposed to attack us. Fucking asshole. You dead? Doom 93 toll conversion in the style of Heretic or Hexen. I would love Dusk in Hexen form. The ice hole, yeah. I would love a the same exact graphics, playstyle, and everything of Dusk with a Hexen experience. Where everything is more medievally, I guess. I mean, they kind of have a Hexen thing in Dusk too, but I want that atmosphere. Dusk is amazing. Dusk is the best. Crescent Moon? Okay. Crescent Moon's okay. It's just a little smiley face. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Don't you come here. Waypoint over here? Please, waypoint, 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 waypoint. Glacial Trail! At least I found the Glacial Trail. I just gotta find the waypoint now. I Medieval episode 6 in a few weeks. I only played, I think, the first couple episodes of it. Do you know when the full release is of it? What's up, Berserk? How you doing? But oh my god, I love Dusk so much. It was such a good game. Like, literally, Dusk is the kind of game you talk about for years. Like Doom. Like, everybody knows Doom. Like, Dusk, I feel like, should be, like, on the same level as, like, Doom. And just the inspiration alone and the feel. Like, if that game was made at the time of all those other ones, oh my god. It would be the bestest of all the bestesses. I cannot talk, like, more highly of Dusk. I can't. I love it. Life on the farm? Stressful. Thanks! Thanks! I did it without much help either, I think, too, right? I like how like, one of the achievements I got without realizing it, like, is that there's one level that you can pretty much get most of the, like, all the achievements except completionists and everything. like really, really fast because there's like a cheapo way of completing the level, and I didn't realize it. I was like, what the hell did I do? And I was like, oh wait, this is gonna be like the best level to speedrun here. But yeah, Dusk. Get Dusk. Click that link. Buy Dusk. You will not regret it. It is seriously game of the year. Yeah, secrets I think in episode 2 were a lot harder. Episode 3 though was just mind-blowing. Like, I wasn't... There was like that one level I was so ragey about. The one that like flipped the gravity all over the place. I was like, I don't know about this. Yeah, that level skip thing. Yep. I was like, maybe? I was like, oh shit! I just got a bunch of achievements there. I thought it was gonna take me longer because, I feel like I was gonna have to go through the game a couple times to get like those records, but that level pretty much gave you most of those like achievements and stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, there's some really... I love the last boss was pretty great too. It was a nice Quake tribute. And I love the whole theme. The whole theme of episode 3 was just so cool. I wasn't that much... I'm not really that much of a fan of like the futuristic-y kind of things. Or like the more industrial, futuristic kind of stuff. I guess it's more industrial. I love the whole like medieval type of themes. Dark medieval themes are my favorite. Yeah, I liked, yeah, definitely a lot of Quake 2. Or Quake 1 vibes, really. Quake 2 was a little bit too industrial for me. I still really enjoyed the game. Quake 1 was more my thing. Like the Slipgate levels, I didn't really like that much, but I loved the whole like Lovecraftian levels. Yeah, the Quake 1 is just fantastic. I wish they had like another Quakey kind of game. I mean, that's what Dusk is, but love that set in that theme. I wonder why they went into like a different direction with like Quake 2 and so forth. Like when they started doing like the whole Strogg thing. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird that they took away from the Lovecraftian horror. Originally, I believe Quake was supposed to actually be an RPG, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Hoot? How are you doing? Supposed to be some kind of like really weird RPG type of deal. Strogg are like Borg, yeah. They're Borging! And I wasn't really a huge fan of Quake 4. Like, I thought it was interesting when I first played it, and then the second time I played it, I was like, I fucking hate this game. I don't know why. Like, I'd rather play Quake 1 and Quake 2. Quake 2, it's got, like, the best soundtrack, though. I love listening to the Quake 2 soundtrack. So good. I gotta pull it up on YouTube every once in a while. Like, I have it in my playlist. But I gotta pull up the YouTube playlist. Yeah, it's so good. I would love to have another like, is it Sonic Mayhem? I'd love to have another like Sonic Mayhem type of album. Bugatti, hello. How are you? Quake 4 stream was bananas. I really didn't enjoy Quake 4. I did that so long ago. Agathorn's been one of my long-time peeps. Agathorn, can you believe it? It's gonna be 5 years next month. 5 years on Twitch next month. It's crazy. I'm kind of like focusing on this Bloodlord over here. Happy New Year's to you too! Any fantastic plans or things you are looking forward to the most this year? This actually is a question for everyone in chat. What are some things, whether they're games, movies, or things that you're gonna do that you guys are looking forward to most this year? 5 years! I know, Agathorn. Type follow age! Exclamation point follow age. How long have you been following me? I know I'm gonna be hitting up PAX East. PAX East is gonna be a thing. I might be going to Vegas. My friends actually booked a trip there, and I usually like go with them on trips. And I don't know what's gonna happen yet, but I might be going on a Vegas trip. Make more friends on Twitch. That's a good one. Are you planning on doing a TwitchCon, Bugatti? Exclamation point follow age, like what Trop Dog did. Follow age. There is a cooldown, so you're gonna have to wait like 2 minutes after each person. Oh no, you unfollowed, Ripperonis. I don't think I can do it for you because I think I tried doing that and it didn't really work out. Look at Mac Apple over here with the 4 years! What's going on, bud? How are you doing? I might be able to do it. Hold on, let's see. 3 years, 4 months. Yeah, you did unfollow a while ago, because you've been around, Agathorn. I could probably pull up, like, my emails or something, because I always have those email notifications. Yo, good luck, Bugatti! Yeah, because wasn't it, 4 years, 10 months. So yeah, Merlin has been following me like the longest. 4 years, 10 months. So February, at the end of February, will be my five-year anniversary on Twitch. We're gonna have some plans. I don't know what. Agathorn with the 18 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do you hear him? Merlin is snoring. He's snoring right now. I hope you can't hear him. Let's get banned. 3 years, man. I feel so old here. Followage. 7 months and 3 weeks. I got you. I can't believe it. It's so crazy. He's not, yeah, he's not being picked up by a microphone. He loves watching and, like, he fell asleep to Impractical Jokers. He loves watching Impractical Jokers, but I feel like he watches it, like, so much that I'm pretty sure I've seen the same episode at least 3 times this week.
I spill my drink.
So guys, I need your help to give Merlin something else to watch. Just to give me something refreshing to have in the background while he watches TV. The Bit Days, hello, welcome. How are you doing? For 2 years! So what are some really entertaining, funny things that you can suggest for Merlin to watch and keep my sanity? He likes Impractical Jokers. If you've ever watched that. He wants like real good humor and not like poop humor. Following Warwitch for 3 years. I remember the first time I saw Warwitch and I was like so intimidated by him. Like, I liked his style, but I was so intimidated by him, so I, like, never went in his stream until, like, a couple years ago. I was like, hi! And now I'm a part of the Dark Forces, so that's even cooler. Not like, he wants, like, genuine— oh my god, he's getting really loud. I don't know if I can, like, bring him. Hello? Can you hear it? He's getting really loud. He wants like genuine, like really funny stuff, like not like a fart joke humor, really. I don't know.
Good afternoon.
Something he can watch on TV. He doesn't really watch streams much. We tried watching Parks and Recreation and he couldn't get into it. Just like, yeah, we watched the first episode and I thought it was gonna be a good one, but he couldn't get into it. He didn't really like it. Same with Arrested Development. He's got like a show ADD watching, so it has to be like always. I love Who's Lying, but he won't watch it anymore. He thinks it's like, it's not refreshing to him because he's already watched it. Zarka, hello, how are you doing? Oh my god! Did you hear? Please tell me you fucking heard that. Oh my god, that was so loud! I'm so confused. I had to check to see if he did it on purpose, and I don't think he did. He says he heard. Like a thing in my head.
What a rotten way to die.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's funny because he has his headphones on so he doesn't distract me while he's watching TV, but he falls asleep and he's snoring so loud. Did you guys— can somebody please clip that? So when he wakes up I can play this. Like, this is what you did on my stream. My back hurts so bad now from laughing so much. Oh my god. That was like he was like he swallowed a fly in that one. Oh my god. I'm big in my room. Like, I don't remember, but that's he's still snoring, but that was the big one. That was definitely the big one. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things that he likes watching. So we'll watch some of the Comedy Central like news things, like with Stephen Colbert and stuff. We tried watching Arrested Development and Parks and Recreation. I like them, but he didn't get into them. Brooklyn Nine-Nine? He kind of likes watching like Reno sometimes. Like stupid things like that. I like Reno. Reno 911. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Alright, we're gonna have to check that one out. Oh my god. Oh my god, my face. We've seen Monty Python skits. Like, I really like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And we've seen Life of Brian and stuff. I don't think he'd be much interested in the, is that a person or a... I wasn't sure if there's a person laying down there on fire. In the actual skits. I said the Spanish and Christian. Yeah, we've seen Monty Python and everything. I can't even get him to watch Pee-wee. I wanted to try and get him to watch Pee-wee in the movies. I don't know if he would like Naked Gun, 33 1/3. I like those, like Airplane.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I didn't hear any more snoring. Did anybody get that clipped? And then's like, I'll do it later. That was seriously, oh my god. Like I'm broken there for a moment. Mega giggles. Holy butts. My face hurts so bad right now from all that. It was like a jump scare, it really was. It was like a snore scare. I just can't wait to play that for him when he wakes up. Like, this is what she said on the stream.
There's a lot of maths. Alarazlove.
Dark Knight! Thank you very much for the 16 months in a row. I greatly appreciate that. Merlin snore. Weep, 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 weep. Oh my god, shit! Oh god, don't. Oh my god, I fucking... No! Why are there guys back there? I think I fucked up. Like somebody swallowed a bug. Yeah, I think you might have. I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize that there was guys back here, and I was walking this way, I was looking at chat, and I'm like, oh, shit! Oh, I got my spot. Yeah, I did get my spot. Damn it! Ugh, I'm so mad. I really wanted the waypoint. Like, okay, let me walk back. I knew there was one hiding there, but there was like two more. And I ran at it. If I had another full rejuvie or something, I would have definitely done it. Hi, Doodles. How are you? Bugatti, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. Fuck. So disappointed. I'm still happy, though, that I did hit my goal there, and that I got to see... mapped out a little bit of Crystalline Passage, but not as much as I wanted to. Not as much as I wanted to. So, for tomorrow, our goal, when I get home, we're gonna get the Crystalline Passage waypoints, and hopefully rescue Anya. Those are my goals for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed early tonight, and I gotta get a couple other things done before I go to bed. Beastwick, holy Batman balls. I almost just fucking ripped too. I walked right past some Bloodlords and I wasn't paying attention and I got stuck. So I almost ripped. So we're gonna continue this tomorrow because I know I'm not gonna have enough time to continue where I was to get to where I would like to be tonight. If I did save and exit, I would still go. It's failed. But I have failed. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for hanging out, watching. My evening streams are going to be probably a little bit shorter, depending on the shit I have to do the following day. I have to get up really early tomorrow, so... Got to get up the earliest tomorrows. So guys, I will see you tomorrow. you so much for hanging out. If you guys are new and you enjoyed it, kindly give me a follow. It'd be much appreciated. Make sure to enable notifications so you know that when I go live next. I do not typically have like a real schedule right now. So just make sure, you know, follow. You can follow on Twitter, join the Discord. Merlin's noise timestamp. Alright, yeah, I gotta check that out. That was really funny. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'll have to check out that, Snore Stamp! Snore Stamp. If you guys are new, I am a classic variety PC game streamer. We do lots of old school things from the 90s and early 2000s. Diablo 2 is one of my main things that I do quite frequently. We do hardcore Players 8 challenges like what I just did today, with really weird, stupid shit going on with it. But we're gonna go do a raid. Let's go and do a raid. Reminder, this January is filled with a lot of fun, interesting surprises and such. Starting next Thursday, the 10th, we are going to be featured on the front page of Twitch, so please join me for that. I'm going to be really excited for that. 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st. Time will be 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. Even have... and for that? Cool. 8 to 10 Pacific Time. 11 to 1 Eastern Time. January 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st! Can't wait for it. Also, hopefully, by the end of this month, we're actually hoping to do it in 2 weeks. Merlin's a little, Merlin's thinking that he should be able to have this out soon. But I'm saying by the end of January, we are going to be launching a Kickstarter for something interesting and special. Hope you guys enjoy it, and spread the word about it. When that happens, I am going to be giving my subs a sneak peek of it in Discord when we do have some of the materials to show you guys. So look out for that. Look out for that, and we're gonna go do a raid. So guys, if you would be so kind to join me in a raid, I would be greatly appreciative of that. Copy pasta the raid messages. Mods don't even have... yeah, mods don't even get the sneak peeks right now. Mods don't even get the sneak peeks. Copy paste the messages! And hopefully, they're not going to be going offline anytime soon because we're going to be doing a raid. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out, watching, appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow evening for some more Diablo 2, and hopefully I don't rip this time. Have a good one, guys.